5 Prince George Mounties charged in death of Indigenous man. 2 RCMP officers in Prince George, BC, have been charged with manslaughter in connection with the 2017 death of an Indigenous man, Crown prosecutors announced Wednesday. Another 3 have been charged with attempting to obstruct justice related to the events immediately after Dale Culver's death in police custody on July 18, 2017, according to a news release from the BC Prosecution Service. Manslaughter charges have been sworn against Const. Paul Sweet Marie and Const. Jean-François Monette, while Const. Arthur Dahlman, Const. Clarence, Alex, Alexander MacDonald and Sergeant Biani, John, Eusebio Cruz face attempted obstruction charges. According to BC RCMP spokesperson Don Roberts, Sweet Marie, Monette, Dahlman and Cruz remain on active duty, subject to ongoing assessment, while MacDonald is on administrative leave for reasons unrelated to Culver's death. Culver, 35, was a father of 3 and a member of the Wet'suwet'en and Gitxsan First Nations, according to family members. His death led to allegations of anti-Indigenous racism in policing and was a focus during a number of protests in northern BC following the murder of George Floyd in 2020. The charges come after an investigation by the Independent Investigations Office of BC, which forwarded a report to Crown in May 2020, asking prosecutors to consider charges against the 5 officers. In a written statement on Wednesday, Roberts said the force fully cooperated with the IO investigation and supports independent reviews of police incidents but also questioned the length of the process to date. We do have concerns regarding the nearly 6-year timeline in this instance, though, as it put undue stress on the man's family, our members and their families, and the community, which has been looking for clarity and answers on what occurred, Roberts said. She declined to comment further while the case is before the courts. Family cautiously optimistic. Catherine Terry TG, regional chief with the BC Assembly of First Nations, described the charges as a welcome development. He says he spoke to Culver's family on Wednesday. The family is cautiously optimistic, he said. However, he added, this development may be re-traumatizing for those close to him. TG said this case speaks more broadly to how racialized people are treated in custody. The whole policing system in Canada definitely needs a review, he said. We need justice for our people and for the people that have died in custody.